I'm just going to run through the important features of box plots in terms of drawing them and interpreting them. First thing we notice about the box plot is the scale. It's like a ruler, it's a continuous scale, so you don't draw a line and just put on the numbers representing the lower quartile and the median and the upper quartile and then draw like this. You actually draw it like it's a ruler and then put the lines in the right place. Next thing to notice about this box plot is that the axis isn't labelled, and loads of you won't label the axis and you'll lose a mark, and it's such a waste because it's not exactly difficult to do. You label the axis, number of hours or whatever it is. Easy way to get another mark. Next thing to notice is the outliers. Now you'll usually get told how to calculate them, but in case you forget, it's really easy. What you're doing is you're measuring the length of the box, so 50% of the people, the middle 50% of the people got between this number and this number of hours, that's the middle 50%, and you're going to do 1.5 times the length of the box below the box is okay, so 1.5, that's to about there, or 1.5 times the length of the box above the box would also be okay. So anything up to about here or here, they wouldn't be considered to be outliers. You don't actually draw those dotted lines in or anything like that, you just calculate them so that you know that these are outliers. And then you plot the smallest thing that isn't an outlier and then join it to the box, and the biggest thing that isn't an outlier and join it to the box. So the bottom 25% of the people are here, and the top 25% of the people are here, and the people on the end represented by stars, they're considered to be outliers. So, main things to remember is to always remember to check for outliers. Don't just assume that the range will be from the lowest to the highest. Well, the range will be from the lowest to the highest, but the range as in the whiskers of the box plot. So always remember to check for outliers and make sure that you have labelled your axes. I bet lots of you haven't. You must label your axes and make sure that your scale is continuous like a ruler, not with only 3 or 4 things marked on it, but like a ruler.